Didn't review anything for quite a while. Yet here we are, doing it again. Hey people, how's it going? Did you catch all the Pokemons? And all those festival live streams? If you missed the live streams, at least you can follow us on Twitter to not miss out on the next ones. We do share all the important performances with the links provided, so go and follow. Right here, right now, we're talking about art, about music. This is our another music album review. This time on something that actually officially comes out in a few days, but now is already available for the listen. Wild Beasts releasing their fifth record called Boy King on 5th of August 2016. Wild Beasts is a known UK indie rock outfit, existing for almost 15 years now. Their last two albums, Smother of 2011 and 2014's Present Tense, weren't that big, though it has its good points. I mean, Wanderlust from Present Tense is still probably one of my favorite songs, and one of the coolest music videos Wild Beasts ever done. Some would say that those two albums were even a little bit disappointing and very predictable, especially after their huge success on the first albums, which led to the Mercury Prize nomination and much hype in the public. What about this new record? After our first single from a upcoming album dropped, the reactions were mixed. Some people, especially ones who loved and knew earlier Wild Beast stuff really well, wasn't ready for straight up pop songs. Boy King is indeed a pop record, but isn't all music nowadays pop? And no doubt the most risky band have done since their hyped days. Produced by John Congleton, previously known for working with Saint Vincent and Swans, this record is probably the band's most colorful record to date. Just like the cover art for it. Bright, neon, arcade-filled Boy King himself. The production on this thing is high class. There's some shimmering synths, deep rumbling bass lines, groovy drum beats. The instrumentals of this record make you think that you've never actually heard anything like this from Wild Beasts. Though I think you can notice some groove from stuff back in the day. I believe in our review for The Last Shadow Puppets' latest album, I was talking about how perhaps this is the most sexual record of the year. Now it has a rival. New Wild Beasts album is wild and is about beasts. Though it's a absolutely different kind of sexuality, this album does have a strong apparent concept. It's a record exploring modern masculinity and the self-harming effect it has. You listen to this album and you understand that it's clearly Wild Beasts. Lyrically, it's extremely straightforward. There's strong, feisty angst towards the concept of masculinity these days. If you don't really understand what I'm talking about, listen to Big Cat of Get My Bang. Or listen to this lyrics. Now I'm all fucked up and I can't stand up, so I'd better suck it up like a tough guy would. Yeah. I really like the track called He the Colossus with this extreme, noisy, instrumental, kind of The Kills-like, accompanied with quite subtle vocal performance from the frontman Hayden Thorpe. It's a great track. There's different tones as well. Alpha Female track is this futuristic, full of distorted synths song with take on feminism. Beautiful Celestial Creatures has some earlier nostalgic Wild Beasts moment with some modern world critique vibe. Noticed as well on the album's Closer, which sounds sometimes kind of like a Nunny or Alt J, a piano ballad called Dreamliner. One of my favorite songs on the record, wonderful track To Be You, is this weird, always changing piece with this usual great performance from band's Tom Fleming. Overall, I'd like to say that I love how this album is so diverse yet so connected, and the energy it gives with all those risque topics it puts out straightforwardly. It's a great 40 minutes long pop rock record, which could not be to everyone's tastes. Some might find the band cynical and the sound just overall weird, but you gotta agree that it's an absolute great and interesting material, especially for a band in its fifth album after two last ones that just didn't really do that much. What do you think about this record? Let us know in the comments, and also don't forget to like and share this video, as well as to subscribe to our channel for more album reviews and music related videos. You can click in a corner right here to find out more. Feel the power and don't forget that I'm an animal just like you. Peace off.